Joe Biden, the 46th President of the United States, has had a long and storied career in American politics. Born on November 20th, 1942, in Scranton, Pennsylvania, Biden grew up in a working-class family. He graduated from the University of Delaware in 1965 with a degree in history and political science, followed by a law degree from Syracuse University in 1968. Biden began his political career in 1972 when he won a seat in the U.S. Senate from Delaware, becoming one of the youngest senators in American history at the age of 29. However, tragedy struck shortly after his election when his wife, Nelia, and their daughter, Naomi, were killed in a car accident. Biden was sworn into office at the hospital bedside of his two injured sons, Beau and Hunter. During his 36 years in the Senate, Biden focused on foreign policy, criminal justice, and civil rights. He played a key role in crafting significant legislation, including the 1994 Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act, which has since been criticized for contributing to mass incarceration. Biden also chaired the Senate Judiciary Committee and later the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, where he built a reputation as a bipartisan dealmaker and an expert on international affairs. In 2008, Biden joined Barack Obama's presidential ticket as vice president. Serving 2 terms from 2009 to 2017, Biden was a close advisor to Obama and played a central role in shaping policies on the economy, healthcare, and foreign relations. He was instrumental in the passage of the Affordable Care Act and led initiatives such as the Cancer Moonshot to accelerate cancer research. Biden launched his presidential campaign in 2019 and won the 2020 election, defeating Donald Trump. His presidency has been marked by efforts to address the COVID-19 pandemic, including a massive vaccine rollout, as well as the passage of the $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan to support economic recovery. Biden has also prioritized infrastructure, signing a historic $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill into law, and worked to strengthen alliances, particularly in response to the war in Ukraine. Despite these accomplishments, Biden's presidency has faced significant challenges and criticisms. His administration's handling of the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan in 2021 drew widespread condemnation after chaotic scenes unfolded at Kabul airport and the Taliban swiftly regained control of the country. Critics also point to rising inflation, which has strained American households, and argue that Biden's policies, such as the Inflation Reduction Act, have not adequately addressed the issue. On the international stage, Biden has faced criticism for failing to make significant progress in U.S.-China relations and for what some perceive as an inconsistent approach to the Middle East. Domestically, his administration has struggled to advance key elements of his legislative agenda, including voting rights and immigration reform, due to resistance in Congress. Despite these setbacks, Biden continues to emphasize unity, stability, and a return to normalcy in American governance. As the oldest president in U.S. history, questions about his age and fitness for office remain a subject of public debate. Nonetheless, Biden's resilience and decades of experience underscore his commitment to navigating the complexities of leadership in a deeply divided nation.